Cynthia Stott is our next speaker. Is she in the room? There she is. Okay. Cynthia is a global visibility expert, best-selling author, and the creator of the Global Empowerment Summit, Shape Your Destiny. Cynthia specializes in guiding mission-driven entrepreneurs to reach the people they are meant to serve the most. Cynthia had a successful 18-year career at the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco as a consumer protection bank examiner, where she changed the way banks and auto dealerships do business. Now she's changing the way we do business online. She believes that your people are waiting for you. Here's the deal. If you're not shining your light, they can't find you. You've got to be that beacon. In fact, these people are praying for somebody like you. Praying. You are answered prayer for somebody. If you have a calling, then you have people calling you forward. You know that little voice inside you that says, do this? And you go, do this? That voice is somebody saying, hey, come out, I need you. She will share how you can tap into and actually see who is calling you and how you can serve them in ways that you might not yet have even imagined. Please help me welcome Cynthia Stott to the stage.
Global visibility influencer, international speaker, mentor. I am out there. I am being seen, but it wasn't always that way. Let me take you back. I'm not going to tell you the year, but let me take you back to my first college speaking class. Miss Wiggles. That was my name. Because my whole body shook with terror. My lip did that quivery thing you ever have that happen? And my words couldn't even get out of my mouth. I not only turned red, I turned purple, and one time I saw this black curtain coming, and I went, breathe, Cynthia, breathe, before I passed out. The only reason to speak is to change the world. Do you know who said that? John F. Kennedy. And Warren Buffett says that getting comfortable with public speaking is the best thing you can do to raise your income, no matter what your profession. Let me share 3 things with you. Number 1, speak. Speak as often as you can, lips quivering, knees knocking, almost passing out. Speak. It's not just practice, practice, practice. It's speak, speak, speak. Every opportunity, speak. And what JFK said, that you can change the world by speaking. That the only reason to speak is to change the world. And Kimmy talked a bit about my work at the Federal Reserve, and she said, maybe you didn't catch it, that my work changed the ways that banks and car dealerships do business nationwide. And that's because I spoke up, because I could smell the discrimination, but I couldn't prove it. So I gathered my team, because we don't do anything alone, right? There's an old proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Yes. So I gathered my fair lending economist and also my officer, because she put the work forward, and all of the examiners, and I spoke to them and I shared with them how we could actually, I made a spreadsheet. I'm definitely one of those list people and analysis person, and I made a spreadsheet that would prove discrimination. And 10 years later, I found out the impact because I had dinner with my client who was a lawyer for the auto industry. She said, "So you're the one that started all this? You changed the way banks and banks and auto dealerships do business. Because now the banks indemnify the auto dealerships for that discrimination." So when you speak, you can change your world for sure. And I believe you're going to change the world, maybe in ways you never even understood or knew about. I was having dinner a couple months later with my college roommate and her son who was checking out colleges. And I said, "What's your major?" And he said, "Statistics." And I said, "I majored in statistics." I know. He was following in my footsteps. I was so excited. And then I said, "Have you ever heard of the obscure distribution called the student T distribution?" "You mean the one that is used in matched pair analysis for discrimination in auto lending?" I almost fell off my chair. He had no idea I made that spreadsheet or did that program. But they taught him AP statistics in high school with my program. No idea of the impact. Not to mention all of those thousands, probably millions of people that got a better deal on their auto purchase. And finally, this is what I've said before, and Kimmy said it for you. Your people, the people you're meant to serve most, are waiting for you. Not only waiting, they are praying on bended knee, desperate for someone with your unique gifts, your background, even the wounds you've experienced, and the way you can share it. So if you're a photographer, and there's millions of photographers, you do it in your unique way. And we're waiting for your pictures. So number one, what is it? Speak. Speak, speak, speak as often as you can, yes. Number two, why? Because when you speak, you change the world. Do you want to change the world? Absolutely. And that's a big goal, to change the world. But at least you can change your own world, and it will probably have that butterfly effect and change so many lives. And finally, your people are waiting for you. Absolutely. For you. And if you don't step forward, well, I'm compelled to share a story. I was out hiking by my waterfall steps. Many of you know that from Facebook. And God came to me and said, "Cynthia, I have some people that are waiting for you. Are you willing to serve them?" I'm like, "You just stole my saying. Of course I'm ready." I'm serious. Are you willing? Are you willing to serve the people? Because they are praying to me, and I want to send you to be their answer. But here's the deal. If you're not willing, I'll send someone else. But these people need you. Feel into that. In a moment, we're going to go into a dive where you can actually see who is waiting for you and your message. If you want to participate, put your feet on the ground and gently close your eyes. And we're going to take a little dive into your heart and see who is waiting for you, even praying for you. So let's breathe together 3 times, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And if you like, you can put your hands on your heart, which is the heart center is really over your sternum in the center of your chest. You could even slightly bow your head so that you bring your attention to your beautiful heart and soul. And sincerely ask, number one, what is most important for me to know right now? What is most important for me to know right now? And just receive that message. Question number 2. What message am I meant to share? What message am I meant to share? And just listen. And the third and final question, who is praying for me? Who am I meant to serve? Who is praying for me? Who am I meant to serve? Just breathe and open. Let's just breathe that in, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And slowly open your eyes and wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And if you got a message that you want to share, go ahead and write it down so you don't forget it in this moment. Or who you're meant to serve. Maybe it took a step further, and I would love to talk with you over lunch or the break and find out what kind of message you got or more clarity you got. And sometimes it's a verbal message, written message, a memory, or even a symbol. One of my clients just saw the color blue, and I helped him to go deeper and further. And he was worried about how he was going to get all of his projects done and how he was going to get paid. And eventually that visualization showed him that there was a log jam in a river that was blue, and it just flowed one by one by one. Everyone gets their own unique message. And as JFK said, the only reason to speak, not for ego, not to be seen to show off, but to change the world. How will you change the world with your message and you being open to being available to those people who are praying for you on bended knees, desperate for your gift? Thank you.
Are you a speaker looking to reach more people with your message? You have a global vision that you want to touch the world and make a global difference. If so, I have an amazing opportunity for you. It's called the Speaker Talent Search. Again, that's the speakertalentsearch.com. You'll find all the details, but here are the highlights. With one application process, you get clarity on your message. You get to fine-tune how you want to reach the world. Then you'll have everything ready in one place for the opportunities when they come. Second, we select you as a finalist. You get to come in and audition with a 7-minute audition, open up the door to hundreds of speaking opportunities. I hope you lean in. I hope you say yes. We would love to hear your message. Help you touch the world powerfully. Again, that's thespeakertalentsearch.com. We look forward to hearing your powerful message.